All right, just to show you kind of what we're up against with a lot of these reading questions, the question itself talks about Paredes' argument, and we need to support that. And if I kind of quickly glance at the lines, I see that this person is not even brought up until close to the end. So I'm still going to read the whole thing. It's really not that much text, and it probably gives me some background information that I need, but this is just a reminder that even in these short passages, there might be multiple things going on, multiple people's ideas, multiple kind of connotations. So just pay attention to which of the ideas we need for the questions, that you're kind of looking for the right thing as you read. So let's see what this is about. In the 20th century, ethnographers made a concerted effort to collect Mexican-American folklore, but they did not always agree about the folklore's origins. Scholars such as Aurelio Espinosa claim that Mexican-American folklore derived largely from the folklore of Spain, which ruled Mexico and what is now the southwestern United States from the 16th to early 19th centuries. Scholars such as Americo Paredes, by contrast, argued that while some Spanish influence is undeniable, Mexican-American folklore is mainly the product of ongoing interactions of the various cultures in Mexico and the United States. So there you go. It's not old, it's new, and it's not Spain, it's the United States. Those are the two ideas that I need, and so we're going to look for those in the choices. The folklore that the ethnographers collected included several songs written in the form of a decima, a type of poem originating in the late 16th century Spain. No, that's old, it's from Spain, that's not what Paredes says. Much of the folklore that the ethnographers collected had similar elements from region to region. Well, that's just saying it's similar. It's not saying where it's from. I don't care that they're similar within the regions. I want to know what it's similar to outside of the region, right? Is it similar to Spain, or is it similar to the United States, or old versus new? So this is just an empty choice. It doesn't really say anything at all. Most of the folklore that the ethnographers collected was previously unknown to scholars. Again, I don't care. It's about where this stuff is from, not whether they knew about it before. Most of the folklore that the ethnographers collected consisted of corridos, ballads about history and social life of a clearly recent origin. So this doesn't really talk about the United States aspect, but it does talk about the, past versus present aspect that is there. So it would have been better if I saw the United States somehow mentioned, but you can't always check every single box, but that's okay. We didn't need to. We just needed something that related to what Paredes said, and there we go. Of the two things, one of them was in there, and none of the other choices were even close, so that's the answer. But notice, choice A is definitely a trap. Most of the lines are leading us into this trap because they're about the Spanish heritage of this folklore, but that's not what the question wanted. Make sure you focus on the right person so you don't fall for traps like that.